So today I wanted to show you how I'm just simply backing up and organizing my iPhone content, one video that I take, especially with having a new baby. It's the new year and I want to just start off fresh with my phone being nice and clear. I don't necessarily delete this from my phone, but I want to just prepare myself in case if I ever damage my phone or I can't get the content off of my phone. You know, the holidays just passed. It's my baby's first holiday, so I'm really trying to protect that footage. Honestly, what I'm about to show you, I can do this juggling a baby. I've done this, I try to do this like once a month at the end of the month, but with the holidays, I'm grouping like November and December. I will say that I am doing this using my MacBook, but you can do this just straight on your phone if you have enough space. Before we get started, I am going to be airdropping this directly to my MacBook, so you'll want to have enough space for all of that footage before you're able to do this. So I would advise cleaning out your trash files and everything like that before you're able to airdrop everything over to your MacBook. First, what I do is I'll airdrop everything to my MacBook. You can do this on your phone too, but for me it's just easier to do this straight to my MacBook. And let's see how fast I can do this, because I really can do this even while I'm juggling a baby. So what I first do is then I open up my editing software. You can use iMovie, but I have Final Cut, so I'm just gonna open up Final Cut. And now what we're gonna do is, it's untitled, we're just gonna import. We're gonna go to downloads. We're going to, let's see, I don't know how far back this goes. So November 2nd. November 2nd. I'm gonna literally just go and select all of them. Leave files in place. I don't need to balance color or anything like that. And then just import. And I don't know how much footage it was, but it's quite a bit. So I'm going to close that. New project. Home video backup. 11/22, November through December 2022. Let's do regular 1080. Actually, I might up it to 4K. Yeah, I think a lot of this is filmed in 4K anyway. So, okay. Now, I'm literally gonna hit Command A, or you can just do, if you don't have that, you can do, you can go all the way up to the top here, like this. Make it really small, but, so I don't want to group them. And then what I want to do is sort by content created. And if I look at it, it'll mix video and stills, but that's fine. I just want it more in that chronological, I just want it to feel chronological, like when I watch it like a home video. What we're gonna do is, then I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to bring it down here. So you see how it looks really blown out like this? That's very typical for an iPhone, at least for the iPhone Pro, which I have the iPhone 14 Pro. And so you want to go here to HDR tools. Well, first, the easiest way to do this is getting a little complex. Adjustment layer, and then we're going to zoom out as far as we can. We're going to get the edge of this adjustment layer. We're just going to drag as far as we can. There we go. Then we're going to get the HDR tool, drag and drop it into the adjustment layer, because this is going to be the fastest way to basically make a single edit to all of the clips. And then when we go up into adjustment layer, we're going to select that. We don't need this anymore. Double click here to just make this bigger. HDR, I like to do HLG to Rec 709. And that's gonna just make everything look normal again. See? And these little orange ones are stills, like that. So, I think if I want to, I'll come in and just make these shorter. But you really don't need to. But yeah, so now all of this is just like a home movie. And so I can fast forward. Hey girl. Got a hair on your cheek. Got the dog. A lot of it is just Lana. I was like changing her diaper and talking. But like that's the point. A lot of this is just very like home video style. And you know, I want this to be something I can just look back at. So what I do now, let me just make that a little shorter. And so now it's still processing, but that's okay. Rendering, and then I'll do export file, backup video, 12 gigs is fine. Let me see the settings here. I'm gonna upsample it, 32 gigs, which is okay. And then next, and this, I'll just put it on my desktop. I will say to do this, like you might need an external hard drive if you don't have a lot of room on your computer, but I keep my computer pretty clean. I always like to clean my Mac and just like go through everything and get my computer really clean. That's something that I do weekly, if not bi-weekly, to just kind of have a fresh start, because as like a video editor, I create a lot of content, and video takes up a lot of space. So I really need to have everything just completely cleaned out and ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna save this just to my desktop so it's easy to get to. It's gonna take a bit because this is a long file, so I'll like go do other things, and then once this is done exporting, I'm gonna come back to it and I'll show you how I upload this to YouTube. Okay, so today I took the day, I just let that export and just got back to my computer in my pajamas for the night, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload that video. So I just upload that to my YouTube channel. It's just like a great kind of backup plan for a lot of little home videos. So I'm just gonna go here, and then this is the video. So I basically just, it's a pretty long video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and then open, and I'll put, you know, November and December 2022, and I'll just delete like all this extra stuff that I have here, and then just for myself, I like to put you know, some things that I know were in it. Let's see. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And then I go over here and 2022 home videos. So I have like a private playlist for that. Yeah, it's fine. This stuff doesn't matter. Next. And then this is key. I set it to private. Save. And then that's pretty much it. So I just go ahead and let that upload, and it's backed up all of my video that I turned into like that little home video style.